Hola, mi llamo TJ. Or, you know what? I'm just gonna speak English here. Hi, my name is TJ from this other video, football. And you now wonder why I have a crazy hair look around my face. It was a long story. Pero, I can show you from this camera here. Enjoy. Buenos dias, world.
Shack rock me shack into the stairs I go. You ain't streets, dog.
Interesting. Cinco de Mayo es hoy? Oh no, why haven't I thought of this before?
See?
Hoy es el Cinco de Mayo.
So?
It is the most special day in my whole life because it sends out free tacos, music, celebrations, and etc.
What? No!
We must get everything in order. ASAP! Now that's a street dog.
So, chef, get some new recruits. This is gonna be a big day.
You got it. Woohoo, everything's great the way it is. But hey, I wonder how the chefs are doing right now.
Colette will be responsible for teaching you how we do things here.
Listen, I just want you to know how honored I am to be studying under such...
Oh well, it's none of my business. Okay, Aaron, to the time machine!
You got it.
Wow, it did work. Did it, or was it just a dream?
Come on, TJ. It's about time a bread at our place.
Coming! So, I had this dream. Oh, it wasn't a dream. Pero, hey, everything is back to normal?
I forgot to press the button. So let's do this whole thing again.
Agree.
Okay, to the time.
Wait! The button.
Oh, right.
Sí, vemos!
Now let's put some history, start some music, tacos, y break the shop after that.
Bien.
Hola, Mr. Amigos! Today, it's about time that we start.
Hey, it's that guy that got kicked out from the football game by a manager.
There's the manager.
Okay, you go ahead.
So as I was saying, it's about time that I tell you the important facts for Cinco de Mayo. It was first created in Mexico. It was a Mexican culture. Mayo is celebrated on the 5th May in the U.S., California since 1863. In 1940, the holiday was spread all over the U.S. However, the true popularity of the Cinco de Mayo rose in 1980 due to the marketing campaigns and business interests. Cinco de Mayo stands out for tacos, like the Lego movie. Cinco de Mayo has celebrations like, for example, Cinco de Mayo Street Festival. Cinco de Mayo is the 5th of May. Cinco de Mayo is not an American holiday. Mexico and the U.S. savor this holiday because it is the day where Mexican peasants, commoners defeated the French and Mexican trader army that doubled them in size in Puebla, Mexico, 100 miles away from Mexico City on the 5th of May 1862. It was celebrated with food and parties on May 5th. The reason why this date is very important is because that was the date that the 4,000 Mexican soldiers fought and defeated the French armies of 8,000 men. If Cinco de Mayo were primarily a Mexican holiday, then the U.S. version ought to be but a pale imitation of the Mexican original, yet it is the other way around. The holiday celebrates a Mexican victory over the French at Puebla on May 5th, 1862. The answer to the question is not to be found in Mexico. It is found instead in California, Nevada, and Oregon during the Gold Rush and the American Civil War. For the Cinco de Mayo is not in its origins a Mexican holiday at all, but rather an American one created by Latinos in California in the middle of the 19th century. In order to understand why the Cinco de Mayo was celebrated today all across the United States, first the experience of Latinos in California and the far west during the crucial period from 1848 to 1861 must be understood from the announcement of the discovery of gold in California to the moment Confederate guns fired on Fort Sumter in South Carolina. Cinco de Mayo has begun in a relatively minor event in Mexico today. The United States of America significantly celebrates it by highlighting the Mexican-American culture. Cinco de Mayo, the day college campuses and bars across the country are packed with people enjoying guacamole and putting on big hats, downing a lot of tequila. Cinco de Mayo is not a Mexican Independence Day, which is the 16th of September, a different holiday. Mexico or France, along with Spain and England, a lot of money. The three countries sent troops to Mexico to demand payment. Cinco de Mayo is not as much about tequila and tacos as you might think. The day actually commemorates when Mexico defeated the French. Celebrations are primarily held in Puebla, Mexico. Tequila sales doubled on Cinco de Mayo. One of the best celebrations is held in Los Angeles, California. The California Avocado Commission estimates that this year over 87 million pounds of avocados will be eaten at Cinco de Mayo celebrations. Of the nearly 70 tortilla factories in the United States, about 115 of them are in Texas. The first frozen margarita machine was invented in the early 70s. Chandler, Arizona gets the cake for the most unique spin on Cinco de Mayo celebration.
Go.
Since I now told you about these interesting facts,
Who wants a taco?
yay! Gracias for coming, everyone. Have a nice dia. Why aren't you guys leaving?
Lo siento, TJ, pero where were we?
No, wait! This is going to hurt. And that's what happened to me. Why I look silly like this. Pero I at least escaped the explosion. Pero no tengo hermano, Aaron. Oh well, that said, boy, it before another explosion comes towards me.
Hey, that's the football god. No. Hey, that's the football.
There's the manager.
Tell me where to go.
Just go. Oh my goodness, I've been recording. Okay, you could just put this on blue. Go.
So since I now told you about that stuff, who wants a taco?
Go.
Have a great day, everybody. Gracias for coming.
Okay, we'll edit this one out. Oh,
We're
shoot.
making
what
a
is-
show here.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, I'm sorry.
Give me my taco.